Hey, BlackKrystel here, and this is your weekly Krystel fix. This will be a weekly video starting next week every Wednesday, so be on the lookout. This week's games, everybody knows that SSX came out. Yo, it is tricky. That game, can't wait to get my hands on that game. The game is amazing. I mean, you go from the mountaintops from the Rockies to Kilimanjaro to even Mount Everest, and you're doing amazing, tricks off the top of these mountains, out of the sides of helicopters. It's fantastic. I can't wait for it. It looks amazing because it is amazing. And if you haven't played the demo, go check that out real quick because that was also released, I think last week. You have other games that came out. Shin Megami Tensei Devil Survivor 2 for the DS, and it's a really good award-winning sequel RPG. Lord of the Rings Online Mithril Edition. I know I have a lot of Lord of the Rings fans that are my friends, and I know they were hyped for this. Poke Park 2 Wonders Beyond came out for the Wii, and I know a lot of people are fans of Pokemon and buy the games. Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm Generations demo. If you guys have not downloaded that, which came out this week, you need to get it if you're such Naruto fans. It's amazing. You play 3 battles, all as Naruto, versus you go back to when you verse Sasuke, and you go and you verse Pain, and then you verse Toby Madara, and not Toby happy-go-lucky Toby, but Madara, like serious battle Madara. And a lot of my friends who played it were all like, oh, it took me 3 times to do it, and it was really hard. I don't know why. I did it my first time. Are you serious? Yeah. News and events and such. We have the Mass Effect 3 balloons, which all landed. If you guys have not been following that on the Mass Effect Twitter, they sent off, I think, 4 copies of Mass Effect 3 into space, and then just let them go and have them land in certain places, such as New York. Insert Clothing is a really amazing clothing site. They are in the UK, but they do ship everywhere, and their clothing is awesome. Hope Gaming is a really good gaming site. They are having a COD Elite event on Saturday, which you guys could check out. Digital Noob is holding a competition, and you're able to win a free Mass Effect 3 copy and a Mass Effect 3 t-shirt. You either do a video of yourself doing a monologue from there, or you can post on their site why you should deserve it. So be looking out for my monologue for Mass Effect. I think I'm going to go all out for that, which is going to be really exciting. The Game Fanatics now are... I do articles for them and all that nonsense, and they have such great information, a great source to find out what's coming out, what's new, reviews, and what you need to buy. Every Friday they give out codes for Fanatical Friday. If you check their site out and you follow their Twitter, you might get yourself a hookup with one of those codes. Tips and tricks, reminders, and all that nonsense. My biggest reminder would have to be to myself, and to a lot of people, you might forget it, is always have a controller charged extra. Always have extra batteries, any battery packs, your controller plugged in, because when you're doing that amazing 20 million point trick off the top of Mount Everest in the new SSX game, you're not going to want your controller dying and then you falling flat on your face and you're dead, or you lose all that points and all that tricky meter, because it's happened to me so many times, especially in Modern Warfare 3, when you're playing Infected. If your controller dies, well, there you are, you're dead. Playing Battlefield and a tank runs you over. I mean, you're playing Assassin's Creed and you fall off the top of the buildings. I know people forget, and you get so into it, you're playing Gears. Yes, chainsaw battle. Oops, controller dies. Happens to me so much, and I hate it. Alright, question time. A lot of people have been sending in questions, so this is where I shall answer them. Keyblade or Samurai Sword? Definitely, that's a hard decision. I like Keyblade so much because I'm a huge Kingdom Hearts fan, but Samurai Sword, there's so many animes and so many games where samurais are just amazing. Okay, so for style, definitely a Keyblade. To actually win in a battle, I definitely have to choose a Samurai Sword. Favorite Mario character? I've always been a fan of Daisy just because she was the first brunette. I hated Peach because she was blonde, and of course is a girl, so I kind of had the connection. So that's why I love Peach. And I also love Toadette when they added her because she was short and small and tiny and cute. And I'm tiny and short and small, so I liked her as well. Favorite Sonic character would have to be Knuckles, because every time he plays him, he always has the best music, and he's pretty cool. I also loved Rogue, the bat. She was hot. Worst hated Sonic character? Definitely Amy, because she was just annoying. My favorite PS2 game? By far one of the hardest questions I've ever been asked. I have narrowed it down to 3, and I've been thinking about this all week. in no particular order, I would have to pick Kingdom Hearts 2, Sly Cooper 2, and Soul Calibur 2. So with that, this is your weekly Krystel fix, and if you have any questions you want me to answer on here or anything specific you guys want to talk to me about, hit me up in the comments, and definitely subscribe because you know you guys love me. Check out my other videos, let me know what you guys want. I will also be hosting lobbies for Mono for 3, Soul Calibur 5, and Gears on Xbox, so if you want to get that in, hit me up, follow my Twitter, and I will keep you posted on when that's going. See you guys, BlackKrystel signing out.